Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Evelyn Paglini, and this is your Day of Magic. You know, it's funny because I came up with the name, the Day of Magic, and I said to people, this is not the kind of magic where you're going to go and see a bunny rabbit pulled out of a hat. We're not doing illusionary magic here. What we're doing is magic that belongs to personal power. So the first thing that we're going to learn is how to tap into our personal power. And that's going to be the meditation and the relaxation. Also, then we're going to turn our attention to earth power. So that means how we get into natural things that have been given to us in nature by God to assist us as tools to achieve our desired goals. And then lastly, we are going to get into the divine power. And we all know what divine power is. But what it is to be able to tap it and to be able to use it for the betterment of ourselves, for our loved ones, for our family, for our friends, and hopefully for mankind. Now, the first thing that I said we would get involved with is relaxation. To most people, when they say relax, it's because they're nervous, they're excited, they're upset, things have gone wrong. And what do people say to you? Take a deep breath. Relax. It'll be okay. Easier said than done. So the first thing that we have to learn how to do is to learn how to relax. Relaxation means that you are going to quiet the mind. You're going to quiet the body or the system. And then you're going to focus your attention. That's part of relaxation. Now, any time that you get involved with relaxation or meditation and even visualization, the first thing that you must do, beside putting yourself at attention, is to, number one, set a time. Now, sometimes people only have a few minutes. Once you learn the techniques that you have here today, you will be able to drop down to your levels and be able to relax and be able to revitalize and rejuvenate quickly. But in the meantime, you have to learn how to do it slowly, so that you really get the full benefit of it, so that you understand that each and every time that you do it, you are going to go deeper and deeper than you've ever been before. You're going to become more and more relaxed. And by so doing, you are again focusing your attention. I have always stated, and I will state again, when you do this, especially for the first few times, I need at least 4 to 5 minutes for you at home, and we're going to do a few minutes for you here of deep breathing exercises. That's why when people say to relax, they say, take a deep breath. Take a couple of deep breaths, and you'll relax. Now, so what I want you to do is I want you to do just that. I want you to start by taking some nice diaphragm deep breaths. I want you to breathe in, but I want you to breathe out. Each and every time you are doing this, I want you to know that you are going to start or begin to release all of the tension, all of the anxiety, all of the nervous system that is bothering you. Each and every breath that you take, you are telling your mind and telling your body that it's going to relax. You have to gather your thoughts. You have to empty your mind of all the chit-chat, get rid of the committee, and focus your attention as you take these deep breaths. I need 3 to 4 minutes of nice, deep breathing in and out to get yourselves ready. So now, do not write, do the exercise. The exercise is breathe in, breathe out. I want several of them. I want you to get completely relaxed, completely comfortable. Deep breathing in, deep breathing out, focusing your attention to the now, to the present, to what you want to accomplish and to what you want to do. Deep breathing. Now, as you deep breathe, I want you to pay very close attention. As you breathe in, I want you to pay attention and picture in your mind that you are now going to start receiving all that is good for you from the universe. You are magnetizing as you bring in those deep breaths. You are magnetizing to you all that is good from the universe. Each and every breath you take in, you are bringing in all that is good from the universe. And now we're going to do a practicing of exhaling. So as we breathe in and we breathe out, I want you to think about everything that's in your life that you don't want. And as you exhale, let it go. Breathe in, all that's good. Breathe out all that you do not want. Take an inventory, people. If there are things in your life that are giving you anxiety, pressure, tension, aggravation, if it's a situation, if it's a colleague, a superior, if it's a family member, a mate, friends, things that are in your life that are giving you difficulty, things that are in your life that you do not want. Exhale and see them floating and drifting away from you. Keep those deep breaths going and those exhales. Put it in your mind. See those things you do not want in your life and exhale them. Put it on the air of exhaling. See them floating and drifting away from you. Now you're going to bring in, as you breathe, you're going to magnetize to you everything that has to do with joy and love. So you're going to breathe in joy and love. You're going to breathe out anxiety and tension. You're going to breathe in prosperity and better business. You're going to bring in prosperity and better business. You're going to breathe out worry and concern. You're going to breathe out worry and concern. Now you're going to bring in success. You're going to bring in health. You're going to focus your attention on your breathing in and your breathing out. You are going to focus your attention on bringing in again all that is loving, all that is joy, all that is prosperity, all that is wealth, all that is success. You're going to breathe out tension. You're going to breathe out concern, anxiety, pressure, all the fears. Now what I want you to focus on is I need you to pay attention and bring that attention to the top part of your forehead. Now the top part of your forehead, what you are going to do in your mind's eye, with the eyes closed please. In your mind's eye, I want you to see coming down from the heavens the white light surrounding you and entering your system, the spirit, the body, the mind. From your crown chakra, the white light is descending through your entire body. You are enveloping and surrounding yourself with the white light. This is the white light of protection. This is the white light of God's energy and great force. Surround yourself, envelop yourself, feel the white light around you. Crown chakra, it enters, goes through each and every part of your body. And I want you to repeat after me. I am secure in the light. Mentally repeat after me. I am secure in the light. I am secure in the light. Now, each and every time that you are going to start your relaxation, I want you again to take those few minutes of breathing. I want you to use your affirmations. I want you to bring down the white light through crown chakra and envelop yourself with the white light. And then put in your protection. I am secure in the light. Now you are going to take your attention and you are going to bring it to the top part of your forehead. And with the top part of the forehead and the concentration, I want you to know that we are now going to release ourselves of all of the anxiety, worry, pressure, tension, and concern. So get relaxed, get comfortable. Starting with the top part of the forehead, you're going to feel the draining of that tension, that anxiety, and that pressure being pulled down from the head into the forehead, from the forehead into the eyebrows, into the eyes, into the nose, into the cheeks, into the mouth, into the chin. With each and every breath that you take, you're going to become more and more relaxed. From the neck into the shoulders, becoming more and more relaxed, deeper and deeper. You are going to pay attention to nothing but the sound of my voice. Nothing will disturb you. Nothing will bother you. From the shoulders, all of the pressure, all of the anxiety, all of the tension, all of the concern is going from the shoulders into the arms, relaxing every muscle, every nerve, every fiber of your being is becoming more and more relaxed. Let yourself go deeper and deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. And now into the chest. All of the tension is being drained from the chest into the waist, from the waist into the abdominal area, into the hips, as you are relaxing more and more with every breath you take. You are in complete control at all times. Let yourself go deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed with each and every breath that you take. Inhale, exhale. All of the pressure, all of the tension, all of the worry, all of the concern, all of the anxiety being pulled like by tiny little magnets out of your body, and from the hips into the thighs, from the thighs into the legs, and from the legs all the way down into the ankles, from the ankles into the feet, now into the toes, and like tiny little magnets attached to the tip of the toes, all of the muscles, all of the nerves, all of the fibers of your being are becoming more and more relaxed as you let yourself go deeper and deeper, way down. With every breath you take, way down. Your arms, your wrists, your hands, and your fingers, and again, like tiny little magnets attached to the end of the fingertips. All of the anxiety, all of the pressure, all of the tension, all of the worry, all of the concern is being removed as you become deeper and deeper with every breath you take, more and more relaxed, more and more relaxed. Let yourself go. You are in complete control at all times. Allow nothing to bother you. Allow nothing to disturb you. For those people who cannot sleep at night, who have insomnia, who have trouble because their mind will not shut down and allow the body to revitalize and to rejuvenate, this relaxation method will help you to not only sleep soundly, but to allow your system to revitalize and to rejuvenate. And now that you have become more and more relaxed, and you have let yourself go deeper and deeper, I want you to picture in your mind a staircase. Now, this staircase is going to have 21 steps. It can be made of concrete, it can be made of wood, it can be made of metal, it can be a spiral staircase, it can be a staircase that you just go straight down the steps. Choose a staircase. Do not, please, go down the staircase without me. You will have a tendency to want to run down the steps. Don't. You and I together are going to now descend this staircase with me. 21, 20, 19. Let yourself go. 18, 17, 16, deeper and deeper and deeper. 15, 14, 13. With each and every breath you take, as you descend this staircase, you are going deeper and deeper. You are becoming more and more relaxed. 12, 11, 10, deeper and deeper. 9, 8, 7, feeling so comfortable, becoming more and more relaxed with each and every breath that you take. 6, 5, 4, deeper and deeper, so comfortable, so relaxed. 3, 2, 1. And now that you are in a nice, comfortable, and relaxed position, I want you to repeat after me your first beneficial phrase. Mentally repeat after me. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, better, and better. My increasing powers are for serving humanity better. I am in complete control over my senses and faculties. At every dimension of my mind, including the outer sensing dimension. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages I desire. Now we're going to repeat it again mentally. And I want you in your mind to give these words energy. Repeat mentally after me. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better and better. My increasing powers are for serving humanity better. I'm in complete control over my senses and faculties at every dimension of my mind, including the outer sensing dimension. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages I desire. And now what I'm going to have you do is I am going to very slowly bring you back up so that you will be able to take a few moments, write down some notes, clear your mind, and then we're going to go through it again so that we can get into the next stage. But right now, I want you to stand at the bottom of that staircase, and you and I together are going to ascend the staircase. 1, 2, 3. Feeling better, feeling more relaxed. 4, 5, 6. With every breath you take, becoming more comfortable and more relaxed. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now, I know from here, each and every one of you are still in a relaxed state of mind and body. And so, with the count of 5, you will be able to open your eyes and feel wide awake, feeling relaxed, feeling comfortable. 1, 2, 3. And at the count of 5, you will have your eyes wide open and you will feel more revitalized and more rejuvenated. 4, 5. Open your eyes. Do a little stretching. Gives ourselves a nice, big wake-up call. Do you understand the reason why you must take a relaxation and a meditation slowly? Each and every time that you do it, and believe me, your mind is a wonderful thing. That's the magic of the mind. That's the magic of personal power. And each and every time you do this, you're going to run down. You're going to want to drop down from the forehead into the eyebrows, into the nose, into the cheeks, into the mouth, into the chin. You're going to get right into those shoulders. You're going to get into the abdominal area. You're going to get into the hips and the thighs and the legs quickly. No. Why? Because you won't go deep enough if you rush. I want you to be able to experience the depth. You are going to go from beta, conscious, waking state, into alpha, creativity and imagination, into theta, the controlling of the bodily functions, to be able for you to use the techniques and the tools that you are going to receive. I need you to feel the depth of relaxation. And so after you have done this several times, okay, you'll find your mind will fly down. And that's all right. Because, see, you've known now how to reach a deeper level. Now, this next time we go down, we're going to go deeper yet. And we're going to get involved with not even more of meditation, but we're even going to get involved with visualization. Get yourselves prepared. Get yourselves relaxed. Now you know the routine. Resist the temptation to rush. You rush on your own. With me, you got to stick with me. I want those deep breaths. We know how to do it. We're going to breathe in and breathe out so that we can get ourselves into a relaxed state of mind and body. We're going to unclutter our minds. And we're going to remember each and every time that we do this. We're going to pick a time of the day or the night when we first get started, where no one is going to disturb us, where no one is going to interrupt us, when we are going to take a few moments for ourselves. So take the phone off the hook. Make sure the children or the family are elsewhere. Give yourself the time. Understand what you do for you is important. Take a few moments out of your day to give to yourself In so doing, you'll be well able to give to others. Nice, deep breathing. I want at least a couple of minutes. Come on, breathe in. Breathe out. Nice, deep breaths in. Nice, deep breaths out. Getting ourselves relaxed. Getting ourselves comfortable. Taking nice, deep breaths. Each and every time we start our relaxation and meditation, we will take long, deep breathing exercises so that we can clear our mind and bring our focus and our attention to the task that we have in mind. Right now, again, if I've ever wanted to learn how to relax, if I've ever wanted to get rid of the tension and the anxiety and the pressure and the worry and the concern of the day, this is the technique to use. Breathe in slowly and think of all that is good in the universe being magnetized to you. With every breath you take, the universe is sending you all that is beneficial, all that is good for you. With each and every breath you take, as you become more and more relaxed, and you focus your attention to the sound of my voice. And now I want you to think of all of the things you don't want in your life. Think about them. And each time you exhale, let them go. Feel and see them drifting away from you, floating and drifting, all that is negative in your life, all that you do not want in your life. As you exhale, you are releasing all of the negativity. Think of the things, the people, the problems, the situations in your life you do not want. Exhale. Release. Let go. See them floating and drifting away from you. And now, with each and every breath that you take, as you inhale, you're going to inhale peace and love. You're going to inhale joy and success. You're going to inhale prosperity and better business. And you're going to exhale all of the problems, all of the tension, all of the worry, all of the concern, all of the anxiety. You're going to exhale all that you do not want. You're going to calm your mind and calm your body. And now you're going to bring your focus to the top part of your head. Your crown chakra will open, and the white light will descend and fill your entire being, enveloping your entire body with the white light. And you will mentally repeat after me, I am secure in the light. Again, I am secure in the light. Now bringing your attention to your forehead. Concentration and attention to the forehead. You are going to feel the tension, the anxiety, the pressure, the worry, the concern being magnetized and pulled down through your body, starting with the forehead, into the eyebrows, into the eyes, into the nose, into the cheeks, the chin, the neck, all the facial muscles are beginning to relax. As all of the tension and worrying anxiety is pulled down from the shoulders into the arms, from the arms into the wrists, from the wrist into the hands and the fingers, and like tiny little magnets attached, they are drawing out all of the tension, anxiety, pressure, worry, and concern. And with each and every breath you take, you are going deeper and deeper, becoming more and more relaxed. Deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. As it goes into the chest, all the tension is being pulled from the chest into the waist, from the waist into the abdominal area and the hips. Now going down through the legs, into the ankles, into the feet, and once again like tiny little magnets at the tip of your toes, all of the tension, all of the anxiety, all of the pressure, all of the worry, and all of the concern of the day is floating and drifting away. And with each and every breath you take, you're becoming more and more comfortable, more and more relaxed. You will allow nothing to bother you. You will allow nothing to disturb you. You will pay attention to the sound of my voice as you go deeper and deeper. Let yourself go. You are always in complete control. Deeper and deeper, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. And now, that staircase of your choice, 21 steps, you and I together are going to descend the staircase. Do not rush. 21, 20, 19, deeper and deeper, more inward than you have ever been before. 18, 17, 16, with each and every breath you take, more and more relaxed. 15, 14, 13, let yourself go. Every muscle, every nerve, every fiber of your being is becoming more and more relaxed. 12, 11, 10, deeper and deeper. 9, 8, 7. With every breath you take, more comfortable, more relaxed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, we are going to mentally repeat the first beneficial phrase. So mentally repeat after me. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better and better. My increasing powers are for serving humanity better. I am in complete control over my senses and faculties at every dimension of my mind, including the outer sensing dimension. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages I desire. And now we're going to do a little visualization. I want you to choose an object the color of red. Choose an object the color of red and place a great big number 7 on it. And now choose an object the color of orange and place a great big number 6 on it. Choose an object the color of yellow and place a great big number 5 on it. Now I want you to choose an object, a nice, luscious green, an object of your choice, the color of green, and a great big number 4 upon it. And now an object the color of a soft, warm blue. Choose an object the color of blue and place a nice big number 3 on it. And now choose an object the color of deep, rich purple. The object of your choice, the color of purple, and a great big number 2 upon it. And now the object of your choice, and the color is violet. Choose an object, the color of violet, and place a great big number 1 upon it. And now mentally you're going to repeat your second beneficial phrase. Mentally repeat after me. I have now reached a perfect working level where I will be accurate and correct in all that I am about to do. And this is so. Now we're going to repeat it one more time mentally. Hear the words. Hear what you're saying to yourself. I have now reached a perfect working level where I will be accurate and correct in all that I am about to do. And this is so. And now once again we are going to slowly come back up. The object of your choice, the color of violet, and the number 1. The object of your choice, the color of purple, and the number 2. The object of your choice, the color of blue, and the number 3. The object of your choice, the color of green, and the number 4. The object of your choice, the color of yellow, and the number 5. The object of your choice, the color of orange, and the number 6. The object of your choice, the color of red, and the number 7. Now I'm going to count to 5, and at the count of 5, once again, you will open your eyes, you will be wide awake, you will be feeling fine, you will be revitalized, and you will be rejuvenated. 1, 2, 3. At the count of 5, you will be able to open your eyes, feeling better than you have been before. 4, 5. Open your eyes. Do a little stretching. Take some nice deep breaths. All right, now we're going to begin this afternoon, and we're going to be taking some questions. The first question I had was a woman who was announcing to the fact that she did not understand how she can use the releasing mechanism or the breathing technique in order to get rid of the anxiety, pressure, tension, and worry and concern that she had over the situation or the problem that she has. If there is anyone else out there that also has questions, please, before we begin the second half, I would like to answer them for you. For hers, when you're doing your breathing exercises and you are down into your levels and you have said that beneficial phrase every day in every way, I am getting better and better and better. My increasing powers are for serving humanity better. I am in complete control over my senses and faculties. At every dimension of my mind. Including the outer sensing dimensions. Positive thoughts, hear the word. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages I desire. So when I have a problem, as you have, the first thing I'm going to do is make a study of that problem when I am down in my levels after I have said that first beneficial phrase, right? I am going to study that problem. I'm going to see the situation, the people connected to it, what may or may not be the outcome, their favor or mine. I'm going to hear, visualize, and study it. In other words, this is reality. This is where it's at. Now what I want to do in my breathing exercises is I want to release from me all of the anxiety and the pressure and the tension and the concern. So I'm not going to get myself an ulcer. I'm not going to get myself a migraine headache. I'm not going to, God forbid, give myself, something that we won't even mention. Don't plant seeds. Don't give it energy. What you're doing when you're releasing is you are getting rid of what you don't want. I don't want that negative outcome. I don't want that attorney to win. I don't want that judge not to be in my favor. I want that business sold. I want that house sold. Whatever. I want that interview to go in my direction. I want that job raise. I want the inspiration to create, to bring to me the wealth that I desire. Understand the techniques of meditation and visualization. When you put your mind, your energy, your concentration, your focus, and your attention, you're going to achieve results. You're going to see them very, very quickly. And the more you see them, the more involved you're going to get. Yes, it takes a little work. We'll talk about that later.
Question.
Yes. Question, yes.
I would like to use this for glaucoma and cataract
Mm-hmm.
problems. Have you known of any instances where this has been successful, and if so, about how long it took?
First of all, it all depends on the individual. I have known many, many people who have been able to either put in remission or to be able to slow down, and for those to actually be completely removed. And it is a visualization technique and a healing technique I will be more than happy to get into after I get into the psychology of color, which is what we're going to get into right now. So please remind me, and I will definitely give you a little bit more insight on that, okay? Thank you. All right. You've heard me mention the psychology of color. And we went through a color system in order to get even further and deeper and more down into our levels. Now I want you to have what I call an understanding of color. And believe it or not, there are so many wonderful, excellent reference books out there that you can also continue your journey, your quest, your knowledge for the understanding of color. I'm going to give you a basic so that, again, you have an opportunity to go home and start doing something for yourself immediately. Now, anytime we get into candle burning, anytime we use the word magic, there is sometimes a negative connotation that can also be placed there. I don't want to use the negative terminology. It's unfortunate if you say the word voodoo, if you say the word witchcraft, if you say the word paganism, if you get into candle burning, if you start getting into essential oils, if you start getting into herbs, immediately, and rightfully so, there are people out there that immediately have a revulsion, a concern, a worry. Please let me make this perfectly clear. And I'm going to say it over and over and over again. This is me saying it. I don't know what other master or whatever guru or whatever teacher out there, okay, is going to tell you. But I'm going to tell you this way. If you study the great religions of this world, you will find that each and every one of them have one desire, and that is to attain one goal. And that goal is to get back to the God source. Now, some religions will call it one name. Other religions will call it another. Some will use particular ceremony. Others will use particular ritual. It is from what they feel, from what they have been exposed to, from what they have been taught, and from what they have learned. I have always believed that the God Almighty, whatever God, by whosever name you call it, has to be an omnipotent one, and has to be the kind of a God that would be able to look inside of our hearts and inside of our souls and find out why and what we are doing with the knowledge and the power we have gained. And we gain power and we gain knowledge from many sources. Today, we're going to learn this. You will determine how it is used. When I was growing up, and I have come from a centuries-old family of practitioners of the occult and magic, I also have the great fortune of being raised Roman Catholic. And so here I was on both sides, so to speak. But I found that through the teachings and the exposure that I had, that it came together. Because again, the ultimate goal was to reach the God source. But my grandfather, the magus that he was, as I began to learn this kind of understanding, would say to me, it's easy to be good when you don't have the tools to do otherwise. What I'm going to give you are the tools. But it's your path. You have to walk it. So please stay in balance. As a child, I didn't understand. As I grew and I gained knowledge and I gained power and I gained understanding, you can believe that I was tested. Easy to be good when you don't have the tools to do otherwise. But once you have them, now you have to take responsibility. Now you have to say, am I going to use what I am going to learn against my fellow man? Am I going to intimidate? Am I going to subjugate? Yeah, a lot will. The proliferation out there of the tools of natural magic are naturally falling into not only the right hands, but the wrong hands. And those people immediately are going to run out there and they're going to take care of their sister-in-law, their next-door neighbor, their superior, okay? And God knows who else, because they've rubbed them the wrong way. Or, I got to get even with this person. I've hated her all my life, and boy, now that I know, I'm going to do it. Easy to be good when you don't have the tools to do otherwise. I'm going to give you the tools. It's your path. You walk it. Remember to stay in balance. Use it for the betterment of mankind. Use it for yourself, for your loved ones, for your family, for your friends. There'll be enough out there who will want to play the other side. I'm teaching you now the psychology of color. And I'm going to take simple, because we have about 12 minutes or so before we have to take a break.